Okay, this is the last homework that I asked you to do, and so one of these questions asks you for the pattern, and we can see that this is getting from 1 to adding one of the boxes on each of the 3-sided, and then the next one is add one more like this, right? So you will have some question on the exam that provided you with some picture and ask you to come up with the next few. It seemed like the last one, a lot of students missed this one. You have 1 to 4, so this is 1 by 1, 2 by 2 equal to 4 boxes, right? 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, and the pattern is you started with white color on the corner, and then this turned into black and white, and then again go back to white color first, black and white, right? So it followed this pattern. So you will need to observe this carefully in order to be able to do it. Okay, and then we have the sequences. If they are multiplying the same number again and again, that's the rule, then this is a geometric sequence. If you're adding the same number again and again, then it's going to be an arithmetic sequence. So look at that and check your answer, please. Let's look at the next part. So on the test, make sure you know the definition of prime number and be able to come up with a list of prime number and composite number also. We did a lot of the GCF and LCM, so if you need to pause the video and check your answer, please do so. We did the GCF and LCM using different methods. We list all the factors, and then so put them in order. For GCF would be the one they have in common, which is the biggest one. And then we do the prime factorizations. You use the factor tree. You write them in prime factorizations. And then you compare them. For the GCF, I just need the product of all the common factors just one time. So this one is 12. And the next one is found in LCM. LCM, like I can list all the multiples, so they don't equal to each other. You just list like 8 times 1, 8 times 2, etc. And the first one they have in common is going to be the lowest common multiples. Or I can do prime factorization. Again, we do the tree, list them up. We need the product of them, but if they have something in common, I just count them one time. The next one, let's see, is number line. So the first time they met, that's the common multiple, lowest common multiple, and we do the Venn diagram too. So Venn diagram have a few steps, and you will have one on the test. So you need the prime factorization, so you need the factor tree. You want to list them up as prime factorizations, and then draw the Venn diagram, label the title as prime factor of them, and then label the circle with each number. The one they have in common is going to be the overlapping part. So don't write it as 22, like put them vertically, and then this one have a 7 with it. So if you're only looking at the 28 circle, is 2 times 2 times 7 is 28, right? And then if you look at the 32 circle, then you have 2 times 2 and then the other 3, 2 here. So the GCF is the overlapping part of products, and the LCM is what you see in these two circles. You multiply all of them together. And then you can use the formula to check. LCM of two number equal to the product of two number divided by GCF of the two number. Okay, so double check your answer. And the next part, let's see. We're doing sets. So again, like this mean intersect the overlapping part of set B and C. Not C mean you compare C with the universal sets. And U is union, mean anything in A. And then this is not C, you combine them together. And then the next one is shading the parts. So some of these will require some steps. This means not A and then intersect B, right? And then A and union B. So the first one, we want to see the overlapping parts as my answer. The second part, anything shaded by the two of them would be part of my answer. All right.